Hi, so I'm going to teach you diaphragmatic breathing today, and then I'm also going to follow on with the breathing technique. Both of these techniques can be really helpful when you're feeling anxiety. Diaphragmatic breathing can be used anywhere and is particularly effective in helping you to just calm down and relax. And the 4-7-8 technique is so effective that lots of people use it to help themselves fall to sleep, because the way that it affects the breathing system is to deeply relax you. So both of these techniques are going to be helpful. The thing about breathing techniques is the more that you practice them, the more you perfect them, but more importantly, the quicker they're effective as time goes on, because you program your mind to understand that when you start those kind of patterns, you're commanding it to relax. So it's really worth investing a little bit of time every single day to do this type of breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing can be done lying down or, as I am, sitting up. It's wherever you're comfortable. Basically, it's understanding that when we breathe, we often just use our upper chest. And if you've ever experienced panic attacks, very often that's where you'll feel that you're not quite getting the amount of oxygen in, and that's what leads to people then over breathing and overcompensating, and that overcompensating can lead to panic attacks or hyperventilation. So it's really important that we recognise the self-power that we have over the way that we feel, and breathing is probably the quickest remedy to challenging scenarios. It's also something that you can use very effectively with children, so it's very much worth learning it and mastering it and continue it for the rest of your life. So when we do diaphragmatic breathing, the most important thing is to remember that we're trying to fill here, so our tummy here, just below the chest. We're trying to make sure the air fills there. And then the chest is kind of secondary to that. It's a secondary state. So really we want to be getting most of the movement in our belly here, so pushing out. So if you just sit before you start actually trying the exercise, just place one hand just below your rib cage and just where your diaphragm is, and then one just on your chest, and just push out. See how you can kick it out. Just push it out. Don't have to concentrate on the breathing at the moment, just push it out. Okay. With diaphragmatic breathing, learning to utilise that means that you're going to be really getting a good connected breath, and that's really important for relaxation. The second rule is to use the nose. Very often in life, it's really easy to just, when we're worried, we overbreathe, we panic, we want to fill our chest with as much air as possible, and often we start to calculate what on earth is going on in my head. I'm thinking I need to breathe more, I can't feel that going in anymore, and suddenly I'm really panicking because I can't seem to fill my chest. So that's how we bring it down. So we're going to diaphragmatic breathe through our nose first of all. So the easiest way to imagine this is breathing slowly up through our nose, and actually as we're breathing in through our nose, we're pushing out that belly here because we're filling it with air. So let's just try that for 1 minute. So breathe in for 5 through the nose, pushing out your belly. Let's go. Do that one again. So we're going to breathe in for 5 through the nose, just hold for a second, and then breathe out slowly through the mouth. Remembering that when we breathe in through the nose, we're going to push out this bit of the diaphragm. We're going to push it out here. Trying to keep our chest still though. Okay, let's go. Now the reason that it can feel a bit funny is because you're training your body to deal with air capacity in a different way. People who sing learn how to diaphragmatic breathe so that when they've got those long notes, they can really use them and they can make sure that they project them, and they need that extra amount of air. So it's a really powerful method. So we'll just practice that now together. We'll do 5 lots, breathing in, 5 out, always breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, pushing the diaphragm here out and making sure that we try to keep the chest flat. Let's do 5 rounds. starting now. As you start to master that, practicing it for between 5 and 10 minutes every single day, you really will start to understand how it can really, really help you connect and help you relax and help you feel more in control.